Hello friends, I am Chandan and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to write a Java program to print the patterns like this. So we can see here the pattern which are given in this figure. So we have to write the logic or code in Java programming language such that program will be able to print this type of pattern of the number. Okay, so we are going to write the program in Java. To learn the pattern program, we must have a deep knowledge of the Java loop such as for loop, do while loop, etc. Now I am going to show you how to write Java program to print this type of pattern. Okay, let's see. To minimize the video length, I have already written pattern program in Java. So I am going to discuss with you all how this code are working. Okay. Yes. Here we can see that I have imported java.util.scanner because a scanner class is the class which are responsible when user is going to input the data. The object of a scanner class are responsible to hold that data, and then after we are able to store that data in our local variable. So here I have imported the java.util package where a scanner is the class. Now I have already I have created one class with the name of pattern, right? And I have declared here two int variable I and j. We will see the use of I and j variable in next upcoming statements. Okay, so just see here how this one is working. Now I have created one method whose name is print pattern. That method accepts one integer value and it returns nothing, and its specifier is static. The keyword static are basically used for without this with a static keyword we can access this entire method with the name of print pattern without using any object of the class. We can directly call this method from main method without the accessing of object. Okay, so we can see here in the main class I have declared one integer variable n. That variable n will store the value which are inputted by the user. I have created one object S of a scanner class. Now I have printed the message here, enter number of rows, means how many rows you want, and then when user will input the data, that data is going to be assigned in n variable, and I have called here print pattern. Print pattern is the method and I have called this method with the value of int. Now control is going to be transferred from here to the print pattern method, where in row variable is going to be assigned with this number which n holds. Okay, now we can see here without any object I have directly called this print method, and this is not showing any error because the definition of this method is already declared as a static. So without using any object we can access a static method or variables directly. Void return type, that means it is not going to return any value. This function is not going to return any value. So now we can see here row variable. Row variable contains the value which user has inputted, and that value was assigned in variable, and n is going to be passed as a parameter. Now row contains the same value. Assume I have inputted the value equal to 5, so row contains 5. Row variable contains 5. Now I have declared row for loop variable. Loop are basically used to do the repetitive task. Okay, if we have to repeat the same statement again and again, then it is always better to put that step within the loop. Okay, so for I equal to 0, I is less than row I plus plus. For j equal to 0, j is less than row minus I minus 1 j plus plus. System dot out dot print white space. What this, how this is going to work, I will explain to you. Okay, so for I equal to 0, I indicates the row where j indicates the column. So I equal to 0 and j equal to 0. J is less than row minus I minus 1 j plus plus. Here row value is 5, I 0 1. 5 minus 1 minus 0 will be 4. So this loop is going to be continued till less than 4. So j equal to 0, j is less than 4, j plus plus, means this white space is going to be print in row equal to 0 3 times. Less than 4 means 3 times. 0 to 3, 0 to 3 is going to print as a white space, and after printing 0 white space on the index value 0 1 2 3 3 means 4 times 3. Cursor is on position number 3 is already printed, j have. Now j equal to 0, j is less than equal to I, j plus plus, j 0 I 0. So j 0 I 0 means j is less than equal to 0, 0 is less than equal to 0, 0 is not less than 0 but 0 equal to 0. So this condition is going to be true. Now control will come here and it is going to print as a star. A star on which position? a star on position number 4. Enter the number show value, so I will type here 4 type. So you can see here 1 star, 1 2 3 and 4. So fourth position it has printed 1 star. Okay, here j equal to 0, it indicates that from how many times this loop is going to be repeated, but cursor position was already set onto the fourth position with the help of this iteration for loop. So we can see here see 1 2 3 up to 3 it has printed white space sorry 5 no